I'm back. Oh, that's much better.
We have Jim.
I like to say I'm really happy with the one D&D stuff. They really need to come up with a good name for it because they're not calling it one D&D and they're also not calling it a new edition. It's just weird.
They should
I heard
just,
some,
they should just make it 6th edition and say it's compatible with 5th.
yeah, or at least 5.5.
Or
I totally agree.
yeah, maybe like a sub name.
Some people are calling it 5.24 because that's what they're calling it, is the 2024 handbook.
Yeah. I kind of like the idea of giving it an actual name, and then you could have different, because 5 point whatever just seems silly. Like, what are you gonna do? Just keep doing
Yeah, I mean,
sub-editions?
one D&D was a fine name, but they said that they didn't want to call it that, so it's like not actually officially on any of this stuff.
Yeah.
Like the book is basically just gonna say the Player's Handbook 2024. Like that's what it's gonna say, you know?
I feel like they should just call it some kind of expansion to 5th edition. Like, just give
Yeah,
it a name. With some
yeah,
cool, I don't know, some cool name. The Wraith expansion or something. Or just call it 6th edition. It's not a big deal.
yeah, I agree.
I mean, as long as you make it clear that it's compatible with older, like 5th edition.
Well, and that's the only reason they're not naming it is because of the marketing. They don't want people to think that it's not 5th edition because 5th edition has such a good reputation.
Yeah. Alright, well, it looks like everyone is here, because we're missing 2 today. Hopefully we'll see them again next week.
Yeah, hopefully.
Patchwork, yes. I think Katie's off.
Alright,
next
Katie
week as
said
well.
she needed 2 weeks off for school. Alright. Well. Alright, so. Got everything here. Just give me 1 moment to pull up my tools. Okay. Guess I should have checked if my API scripts were working. Okay, looks like they are good. Okay. So we are on No One's Business. Oh, I think Charlie, you're echoing me. I see you lighting up while I'm talking.
I bet.
Your mic sensitivity is a little high or something. But so yeah, we are on No One's Business, session 88, The Secrets of Isik. It is now the 9th of July. Looks like Patchwork was supposed to be our scribe today, but being that she's not here, Quentin, you would be next in line. Are you okay doing it?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Alright. So. Quentin, put you to the back of the queue. Put you in the scribe position. Okay. We have. Let's see. Charlie, looks like... Wait, did you do Quartermaster last week?
I didn't do it last week because I didn't have access to my computer, but I can do it this week.
Right, alright, so I'll
Yeah, you and
have-
Patchwork swapped, didn't you, for like a...
Yeah, just for one day.
Alright, so I'll put you down for this week. And it looks like our last scribe was no one. Unfortunately, she's not here. I don't think she posted. Right? No, it looks like Jim was the last post.
It's unfortunate.
That is... Wait, Jim was the last post?
Yeah, because we had a session where
Oh, I see. Kai.
Katie did, and then you were on holiday.
So Kai was 87. 88 was supposed to... Oh, wait. Maybe... Never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. I think Kai was the last poster, right? Am I going crazy here?
No. There was definitely a session in between that session,
Oh,
and
okay.
because I was on vacation. Remember, I was on my phone.
Alright, let me send her a message asking her to put a placeholder. Okay. So I guess I can do a recap from my notes here. Alright, so from last time, the group spoke briefly with Dinara. Charlie gained some favor by having a discussion with her and by kind of being her like companion for the evening. You finished your time with the Sword Wraiths and ventured deeper into the tunnels, trying to get under the keep. You were attacked while going through the tunnels, but you managed to defeat the ghouls, during which time a Alhoon appeared and attacked you briefly, but then fell back. There was some mysterious circumstances under this retreat as Kai seemed to be alone with the Alhoon for a moment, but the group isn't sure what he said to the Alhoon to make it retreat, because it seemed like the group was in trouble, as several of you were stunned. But somehow, Kai basically said something. The Alhoon, I think, chuckled and vanished. Let's see. Yeah, alright, those are notes that I shouldn't say. Let's see. Yeah, so after that, the group continued, entering into a new area that is possibly under the keep, and we got into a combat with some ghouls. So that is where we are. My apologies, I'm a little sick, so I might be sniffling a bit and congested. Alright, so it is the 24th of winter at 10:30 a.m. when we will pick up the story, put Patchwork and no one into the background. And also I'll adjust a little for their disappearance. Alright, so yeah, we were in the middle of a combat. So let's get back to that. The first to act is an unseen enemy. You would hear...
Oh shit, yeah, Charlie, we're in the middle of a fight.
You would hear something large move up to the door here and slam against it.
You've got to put Charlie on the map, and you got to let him roll initiative. He wasn't here last week.
Oh, that's right, because you were away from your computer.
Bad Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's a Charlie. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Sorry, just give me 1 second. Pulling up my character sheet.
Do any of you have a light source, or can you all see in the dark?
Me and Kai have Devil's Sight, so we're good. Patchwork was a light source, but of course she's not here at the minute.
Yeah. All
I
right.
think Charlie can see in the dark as well.
All
But
right.
Charlie right now is in Kai's darkness.
He's what?
That's what the aura is. The aura is Kai's darkness.
Oh,
Cast
I cast a
darkness.
darkness spell. Right. Alright, so like I said, something is slamming against the door to the east of you as it begins to splinter. Charlie, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'll step. Let me see.
So
I'll
you are,
probably step here.
you are currently blind, as you can't see in magical darkness.
That is right. I do have blind sight though.
Okay, so you can see
technically,
within 10 feet of you.
Yep. So what I'll do is I'll stand here and I'll ready my action. For whoever's coming through that door to attack them.
Alright,
If I deem them a threat when they come out.
so you ready your weapon as the door is being smashed in by something. Alright, an unseen enemy. Where is this enemy? Sorry, I need to find where all my creatures are. It's got to be on the map. Oh, there he is. Okay, I found him. Okay. So, a creature somewhere moves. Rolt.
Okay. Yeah, no Patchwork, I don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay. Which spell would be best to use right now? Good. Okay. That is. I'm just working out damage right now. Give me a second.
No worries.
Problems with being a warlock. I have limited spells and I have to make it all count. That's probably 5 feet. That would be alright. Cool. We're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna do spike growth ahead of us because something's coming. I don't know what, and yeah, without Elise or Patchwork to worry about, I can do this. Okay, so 20-foot sphere. Yeah, effectively, I'm just gonna overlay it so that it covers everything. But yeah, like that.
Okay.
And I'm concentrating on spike growth. And then I'll just move into the darkness so that I'm at least covered. Okay, cool.
Alright, so you lay down a spike growth up ahead. Beginning your
That's me done.
concentration.
Spell slot goes all up. Weird. That's me done.
You said you did have Devil's Sight, right?
Yeah, I have Devil's Sight.
Alright. So, another enemy moves. Creeping through the darkness. I need 2d4 of damage from you for your spike growth.
Yeah, that's fine. 2d4, cool.
Okay, 5 piercing. Alright, that's it for that enemy. Another enemy goes. I need 64 for this one.
Okay.
Something rushes around the corner, but is getting mopped up by your spike growth. At 13 piercing. Okay. Yeah. So it is wounded. It will continue with a dash for another 64.
Okay. Alright, I'll do the 64 and I'll find the concentration thing.
And so that would kill it. Yeah. This is
Wow.
on several of your spikes. Alright.
But frozen the glass shot, the glass spikes I have. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool.
Alright. So let me check something. Okay. So Charlie, you would sense something. First of all, I need 2d4 damage.
Okay.
7? Alright. So you would sense something right before a creature pops out of the darkness attacking Kai. It seems to be able to see him.
Could I take my reaction? The held action?
I don't think you're in range.
Oh, it's not coming from the wooden door, is it? Okay,
No,
I understand.
No, he's come through the spikes.
Yeah, it came through the spikes. It seems to be able to see in the magical darkness. I think you've fought a few of these outside. But yeah, it seems to be able to hide within the darkness, even though you technically should have been able to see it, almost like it's blending in with the shadow. So it attacks you first with advantage, the first attack. Oh, but rolls very poorly, luckily for you. 14, I believe, misses you, Kai.
Yeah.
Hisses and does a bite attack. For its second attack. Ooh, 25, I believe, would strike you.
Hellish rebuke it.
Alright, so you reaction blast it with a bunch of fire, which I believe is a dex save. So it will attempt to jump out of the way as you hellish rebuke. 15, what's your DC?
15, I think. Hold on. Yeah, it's 15.
Alright, so you would make it, and you would glean. He has a +5 to his dex saves. They're slippery. So he'd make it, taking half damage, and he would bite you for 13 slashing and 3 necrotic. So 16 damage. And he would take, let's see, ooh, nice roll, 14 fire. So he is partially blasted by the flame. And that actually would... Oh no, never mind, he's still winded.
Oh, and I lose my darkness.
Your what?
My darkness, because I'm concentrating.
Yeah, you need to do a concentration. So a con
Yeah,
save.
so what's your con modifier?
Oh shit, yeah, sorry. It's, yeah, my roll 20 is messing up.
Yeah, it would just be a con save for concentration.
So, as long as your con's more than a 10, you're fine.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
plus
that
2.
was your... I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, so you should be
Yeah.
okay. So you'd hold the darkness. He's going to use a bonus action to make a stealth check. Which he does not roll well on. And I think everyone... Well, Rolt sees him. Or no, Rolt wouldn't see him, but everyone else would still see him. So he is stealthing and ending his turn. Did you take your damage, Kai?
No, not yet.
Okay.
My roll 20 was missing.
Gotcha. Kai, what are you gonna do?
I will bonus action Shillelagh, and I will Beaming Blade the dude in front.
Okay, so you swing with your shillelagh. Go ahead and link those two. Oh, you'd have to do the attack first.
Oh, sorry.
Let's see if you hit.
like,
yeah.
no, I do hit.
21 will strike. So you do 4 bludgeoning and 7 thunder. So he takes 11 points. And he is booming. I think that would put him... Wait, did I just do the damage to Kai?
No, I did it.
Did I not do the damage? Hang on.
Oh, no, you did. You did it on mine.
Yeah, you can give yourself 11. Alright, so that would wound him. He is definitely unhappy with you. Alright, so that is it.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Kai. Alright, so an enemy is going. I need, let's see. 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. I need 10d4 damage on that guy. As he comes rushing through. So that would be
Wow, shit rolls.
21. Alright, well, he is badly wounded, but still up. He is now looking at Kai. Alright, into the new round.
Seeing magical darkness?
Well, he's running towards the darkness, so I guess he can't technically see Kai yet.
He doesn't know where we are.
No, he just sees the... He can probably smell you. Alright, so... The door breaks open. And a large creature is going to come running into the darkness, triggering your Oppie, Charlie. You would have advantage because he can't see you.
Awesome. Okay, so
Yeah, 24 would strike. Doing 17 slashing to the creature. It is going to angrily swing back in the darkness with disadvantage. Let me check something. Excuse me. Doesn't seem right to me. It does have multi-attack. Why is it not saying it has multi-attack? Weird. Just like deleting stuff. I've had this happen before. Okay. Let's say this level it should have one attack. Alright, so it comes swinging at you. Starting with some claws. First claw in the darkness. 14 would miss. It just slashes the wall. Second claw. 23 becomes an 8. So that would miss. Oh. Yeah, all its stats are fucked up. What is going on? Alright, you know what? That's fine. Let me just fix this really quick. I don't know why it's all weird. Yeah, that definitely is not right. Oh, whatever.
Sorry. Sorry about that.
Why are you sorry? You didn't break it.
I'm just sorry for you.
Oh,
I've dealt with roll 20 shenanigans before.
yeah. Okay, so missed with the second attack. And now it will go for the bite in the dark. Oh, a crit becomes a natural 1. So the shadows help protect you as its turn would end. Charlie.
Okay, so I think I'll step here and
Oh,
take a hit.
Sorry, real quick. It smells really bad. I need a con save.
Okay. Constitution save coming right up.
DC 14. Alright, so you do resist the stench, becoming immune for 24 hours.
Alrighty. So I take a step up to get in range with the Shadow Assassin, and I'll take a swing at him.
Alright, he seems to be able to see you. 12 would miss on the first attack.
Alright, I'll take my second attack against him as well.
Yeah,
25.
25 will connect.
Go ahead and do a first level smite on it.
Alright, so 3d8 and damage.
Yep.
So 25, that will bring him down.
Awesome.
Alright, anything else?
That will be all.
Okay. So I need 4d4 piercing damage.
Okay.
11, okay. Alright, so once again, suddenly out of nowhere, a creature appears, slashing at you. Kai. So you would have advantage on the attack. Ooh, 27, I believe, strikes you.
Silvery Bobs.
Unfortunately, I don't think you saw him when he was doing the attack, so you can't actually Silvery Barbs, because I think Silvery Barbs requires you to see your target. You can link the spell, I might be wrong. Being that he was just stealthing. Let's see. Creature that you can see, yeah, so you would have had to see him before the attack.
Alright.
So that would strike you. doing 10 points of slashing. And first I need a con save for paralysis. DC 12. Oh, so you
Get a +5 from my aura of protection.
No, there you go then.
Alright, so with the aura, can you link that aura of protection real quick?
Yeah, of course. Let me look for it.
Okay. Got it. Alright, so you would make that save. So you're not paralyzed, but you will take, well, you also, oh, but you're not, well, I think, yeah, with the +5, you'd make that just barely to hold the spell. So luckily, yeah, you hold concentration, just barely. The Shadow Ghast will take a second attack on you. This time you can see him. Ooh, 24. You can silvery box.
I'll see. Oh yeah, I'll do that one. Yeah, I'll do that one.
Alright, so you spend a first level spell, Tempting Fate. You must re-roll. An 11 will miss, luckily. And
I'll give Charlie advantage.
okay, so Charlie, you have advantage on your next roll.
Thank you.
Right. So that would end his turn. Sorry, let me just check something again. Yeah, it's not rolling. My creature's messed up. Sorry, give me one moment.
It's no problem.
There should have been a necrotic damage on that. It's also rolling 2d. It's rolling the wrong guys. Alright, so there's just going to be a little bit more damage on that hit guy, sorry. Just roll it manually. Ooh, 9 more necrotic. So he's supposed to have necrotic damage on his claws. But that's it for him. Rolt. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
It's a stealth check. It's a bonus action from the darkness. Stealth. Alright, ooh, he rolled very high, so only Charlie would see him right now. The rest of you don't know where he is.
Charlie, where did he go?
Oh. Stealthing. And vanished.
Can Charlie tell me where he went?
On my turn, I can.
Right, cool.
So yeah, you would see him over here. Basically, he moved over a square onto where his dead friend is.
But can Charlie tell? Well, I will wait for Charlie to tell me where that guy is so I can Eldritch Blast him and push him.
Yeah, so Charlie, Charlie could use speaking to tell you he moved over 5 feet. So you could blast at him in the darkness, which would just be a disadvantage.
Okay, I'll do that then.
All right, so you fire into the area where you don't see him, but Charlie has said he is. 22 would strike with the first.
And it pushes him back 10 feet. And he takes the thunder damage from the... No, he doesn't, because I'm not flying.
Yeah, so it would just be the 15.
I'm not flying.
But you did push him back, so go ahead and roll damage on that.
4. Now, because I pushed him back, does that break the stealth for the second one, or no?
Taking damage doesn't necessarily break stealth.
Okay, so the 13 would stack for the other one. Okay.
Alright, so you took 22 total. Alright. So you still don't see him, but you thought you saw some of the bushes move when you, or the spikes, or the glass move when you blasted him.
I saw the blood splatter on the glass and the wind blast hit something. So yeah, so like, oh, I hit him. Yeah, that's me done.
Alright. I need another 4d4 of damage.
Okay.
Something is moving through the bad area. 13 piercing, okay. Oh, Kai. I'm sorry. Another one appears.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Swinging at you.
I'm trying.
You need to get behind Charlie or
Sorry,
something. Alright, so first attack with advantage. He's actually going to do the bite. These things are a little smarter than the others. But, wow, that was terrible. Alright, no, luckily for you, he rolled really bad. So second attack with the claws. Ooh, 20 versus AC, I believe, will just hit you. Unless you want a silvery barbs.
Yeah.
You can see... Or wait, no, you've already used your reaction, right?
No, it was there. Yeah.
Okay. So this one would hit, unfortunately. Striking you... I have to roll the extra necrotic. For 14... well, it's 11 slashing, 3 necrotic, if that matters. I don't know what your resistances are. And by the way, Kai looks very wounded now.
I can't do anything about it. I don't do healing.
Yeah. Alright, so that is it for that. Well, he'll try to stealth and see how he does. So, stealth. So, Kai, you can still see him, but Charlie, well, Charlie can. Rolt cannot. So he is stealthing. But, like I said, Kai and Charlie know where he is. That is it for him. The ghoul goes. Oh, this one is dead. So then it is Kai's turn. You don't know where the one went
where's that?
Slashed you. But these
I thought you
things...
said I could see him.
Oh, yeah, right. You can't see him, sorry. That was
You
just
know where he is.
So he is here. Basically, he just moved over one. You heard some footsteps. But yeah, these things seem to be able to blend in with your magic darkness.
Okay, I'm gonna Booming Blade.
Okay. So you attack. Oh yeah, 24 would definitely strike. With your shillelagh and the booming blade, so that would be 9 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna Misty Step backwards.
Alright, so he is wounded, and you Misty Step out of there. Alright, anything else?
Nope.
Alright, so your turn is ending. The other ghoul is going to rush forward and basically just die. Into the new round, we have the big ghoul. So he can see you now. So he's just going to roar and take some swipes at you, Charlie. By the way, there is another ghoul here that you can see. You can't see the third shadow ghoul. Oh, wait, he's... No, you guys don't have a light source, right? So yeah, you would sense him over here, the shadow ghoul.
Okay. Like in this space?
Yes. Alright, so the big ghoul is going to do a slashing attack, which you will dodge on the first swipe. The second claw comes down, but you jump back, avoiding it. And then a massive bite. 16 will also miss you. He's going to use a bonus action to try to overrun. So I need an athletics check.
All
He
right.
has advantage on this because he's bigger than you.
The silvery barbs give me advantage on ability checks or just attack rolls?
It's a good question.
Either.
I think it's either, yeah.
If
So
I
you
remember
can-
correctly, any roll, it's your next roll, but any roll you have advantage on.
Yeah,
It
attack
says
roll,
specifically
ability
the
check.
next, so I have to use it.
Yes, you would have to use it here. Alright, so he has a 24. So he would beat you. Moving over to here. Ending his turn. Charlie.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my
Slams into you, knocking you aside.
I'll use my Hexblade's Curse on the ogre.
The abomination.
Yes,
Alright, so he is cursed.
that was my bonus action, and I'll make attacks on him with flank.
Alright, so he actually can't see your ally, so he's not being distracted by him. So it'd just be a normal attack.
Okay, fair enough. So
Yeah.
I will
Which is
just
good for Rolt because he has advantage, but yeah, it's also he's not a distraction.
that's understandable.
Yeah, 21 would connect. Slash
I
you
will
with the battle axe.
First level smite on it.
Alright, so 3d8. Or 29. Definitely getting his attention. Anything else?
And another first level smite on
Alright.
that one as well.
Yeah, 28 will strike. Doing another 17, and 12 is 29. And that would put him to wounded. Alright, so Charlie's turn is ending. Rolt, what are you gonna do?
Okay. Alright, so technically, I'm in the darkness, so it'd be at advantage with an Eldritch Blast, but if it's next to me, it'd be at disadvantage, so it'd just be a straight roll. I'm going to do 2 Eldritch Blasts at the guy in front of me, pushing him forward for both if they hit.
Okay.
The first one will be a straight roll, the second one will be at advantage if he moves, right?
The first, well, they'll both be at advantage, because he can't see you.
But they're at disadvantage because he's next to me.
Yeah, although you could just back up.
I know, but I don't want to risk the opportunity attack.
Well, he can't see you, he can't OP you.
Okay, cool. I'll take a step back then, and then I'll Eldritch Blast, yeah. I thought he could still, and I was like, no, happening. 28.
Yeah, 28 will strike.
Wow.
And 14 will strike as well.
Shit.
So 20.
He gets pushed 20 feet.
So he takes 4d4 damage as he's pushed into the spikes.
Yeah. And hopefully he knocks over the shadow gas that I can't see, because I don't know I've done it to.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
That's another 11. He is looking very wounded over there. Rolt's
Well, I'm
turn
going to use the
is-
rest of my action
Yeah.
to run back to be next to Ty. Wow, you look really fucked up. You should really heal yourself. I need to be Irish too. Oh, that's me done.
Alright, so Rolt's turn is ending. The stealthing Shadow Ghast is going to attack Charlie. Luckily, you can see him.
What happened to the shadow gas get pushed into the spikes?
You're not sure. He hasn't gone yet.
Oh, okay, cool. I wondered because of the spike growth. That's what I was wondering.
Alright, so the first attack would miss. Second attack, 23, I believe, would strike you with a bite.
Yeah, 23 does hit.
Alright, so you are struck for 11 slashing and 7 necrotic, so 18.
I am resistant to necrotic, so that's only
That's a
3, right?
Yeah, that'd be 3. So 14. Then the creature is going to move around this way. Attempt to stealth.
He takes my blooming
Oh, is he boomed
blade
right now?
damage. He should be.
I should have forgot to mark him. Alright, if he is boomed, I'll say he remains. I'll keep that on him. And when does that last till? The end of your, or the start of your next turn?
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, he will stay there then. Kai.
Okay. Which one's the bonus healing thing?
Healing word?
Healing word.
Okay, I'll do that to myself. And then I'll Eldritch Blast. The
Alright,
dude that's got the booming blade on him.
alright. The shadowy one that's here.
Yeah.
Oh, actually... Did he stealth successfully from you? I forgot to roll because I got distracted by the booming blade thing. Let's see.
Can he stealth if he's got booming blade? Is there any point? Because we know he wouldn't have moved.
Well, if he's stealth, you have disadvantage, but he rolls a 10, so you could still see him. No disadvantage. Alright, so both of those would strike him for 8 points of damage. As the shadows move about slightly where the impact occurred. You said you're healing yourself for 8 points. Okay. So Kai's turn is ending.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up a.
Move up a bit, that's fine. The ghoul's dead, so new round, we're gonna have the abomination. He is annoyed, so he's gonna move here and try to overrun Charlie again. So give me a athletics.
Alrighty, coming right up.
He has advantage again.
That wasn't too good.
Yeah, so he is going to easily push you aside and actually move over here.
How much does he take? How much bludgeoning damage from me does he take?
Well, he wouldn't take any from the stuff because he just moved out of it. He didn't move into it.
Oh.
Yeah, because he was already at the edge when it ended. He took it for going in, but since he was right at the edge, he could just move out. So
Okay.
he's going to attack Charlie. Some claws. Oh, crit.
Disadvantage. That disadvantage because of darkness.
Oh, right. All right, because you moved back up. Good call. So that would miss you, luckily. Second attack.
It's close.
Yeah, once again, the darkness takes away a hit and a bite. Yeah, 19 would miss. As he's swinging wildly in the shadows. Charlie.
Man, okay. I will attack first.
Okay.
No, actually, I will attack the ogre. I'll attack the ogre.
Alright, you slash at this huge ghoul with your battle axe. Yeah, 26 would land. It would be an advantage, technically, because he can't see you.
Oh, well then I guess I'll roll again.
Alright, that would be a crit.
There you go. Low damage roll anyways, but yeah, I guess that's why you always roll with advantage.
Yeah.
And second attack is another crit.
Another crit. Alright. So you deal 20 with the first. 21 with the second, and the second one will bring him down. Go ahead and describe your death blow.
Yeah, I will slice open his big belly, and then when he falls to his knees holding his gut, take the death blow to the neck.
Alright, so he goes down. Alright, that is it for him. Rolt.
Okay, the
For
shadow gas
Charlie.
that I can see. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast twice, pushing him if it hits.
Okay.
18, 19.
Alright. So, yeah, that would strike him for 8 and 11, which would take him down. Alright, anything else?
So just keep that up for a bit in case there's more.
Alright, there is one more, which will now appear, slicing at Charlie. Wait, actually... No, it would have to be Charlie, because you can... Oh, he can walk past you. Yeah, I'll say he goes for Kai, as he doesn't... No, you wouldn't know Charlie can see in the dark, so he's going to go for Charlie. So Claw... Ooh, 22, I think, just hit you.
It does.
Okay. So you would take 12 slashing, plus 8 necrotic, which I think you said you have, so that would be 16 damage.
16, okay.
Second attack, a bite, vicious bite. Oh, 22, another hit.
Well, silvery barbs, that one.
Silvery barbs, alright, so you hit him with some magic, trying to undo that. Oh, but he rolls a 24. This guy's on a streak. So you would get struck, Charlie. Again, you would half necrotic, so you would only take 8 slashing and 2 necrotic.
Okay, 10, gotcha.
Yeah. And he will try to stealth. Let's see. Stealth check. In the darkness. Oh, he vanishes. Only Charlie knows where he is. And actually, he would give you an Oppie, Charlie, because he's trying to move south.
Okay,
Oh, that would strike as he attempts to move away, not realizing you could still see him.
first level smite on it.
I'm surprised you didn't smite on the crit. I guess you didn't need to. I should double crit. 14. Alright, so that would take him down. Go ahead and describe your death blow.
Yeah, as he he messes me up. Boom, boom. 2 big hits on me. And as I see him run away, I'll stab him through the back, just impale him with my sword. Or actually, no, I've got an axe. I will just sink my axe into his back.
Alright, and he will go down. As far as you can tell, all the enemies are slain. What does the group want to do?
I'm gonna use Lay on Hands to heal myself. I've got 25 points left of Lay on Hands, and I'll use all of them on myself, because
Okay.
I'm very hurt. So I heal 25.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll heal myself as well.
Alright, so things are quiet for the time being. I assume your spike growth, how long does that last?
10 minutes.
Oh, okay, so it'll remain for the time being.
Yeah, I'm keeping concentration in case anything else comes down that corridor or out the door that Elise opened. Because I don't know.
Yeah. So it
This door
seems... Go ahead.
I was gonna say this door that the ogre, or whatever he is. I'm assuming he's like an undead ogre. That's kind of what he looks like.
He is, yeah, some sort of abomination. He does look ghoulish.
I would like to investigate this room. I'm gonna like usher everybody into this room. We need to clear this room, so that no enemies come from behind us.
So this room seems like
Right.
almost some kind of chapel area, as there are a bunch of pews and a strange obsidian altar to the east of the room. It's an odd place to find this kind of religious area.
Could I take a closer look at the altar? Is there anything on it?
Sure, so if you move up to the altar, there are a bunch of arcane markings scribbled on it. I'll say Arcana or Nature might tell you something about this.
You can do Arcana.
14. Are you trained?
Yeah.
So it seems like some sort of magic channeling device. You would guess that this altar might be used for something like ritualistic sacrifices, but there could also be more to it. You don't think this is a good altar, that's for sure.
Right, whoever does this is some funky weird ass dude. Like, he is proper into sacrificial type dark magic shit, which I don't go near. Fuck me, I'm not doing it right. I don't go near that kind of thing.
Is Kai moving through the spike growth?
No.
Kai's not. Kai's
All
stayed out of it, I think.
So Kai, give me an Arcana check as well. Or Nature.
Like, this is some really dark, fucked up thing. Like, this is the type of thing my genie tells me to stay the fuck away from.
Alright. So yeah, you're not sure what this altar does. It could also be maybe given the information could be given with an identify spell.
Does the magic
I
look like
have that.
active? Oh, okay.
Is the magic what?
Well, he's got the identify spell, so if he
okay.
wants to cast that, I might just.
Now you're what classes are you? Warlock and what?
Good.
Druid. All right. Do you have that pearl worth 100 gold pieces?
Yes.
Okay. So
I'm kind of use that Maho.
You couldn't use Maho for this because it's not a consumable. It's you need that specific pearl, that gemstone. But once you have the gemstone, you can cast it as much as you want.
I know Elise
Okay.
has a.
Yeah. Can I borrow it off? Can I borrow it off Elise?
Sure, I'll say at least temporarily lends that to you. Let's see. Wait, identify is not a druid spell. Is that from your your specialty subclass or something?
Yeah, it's from the I can only ritual cast it because it's in my Book of Shadows.
Oh, your Book of Shadows. Okay, gotcha. All right. So using your Book of Shadows, let me whisper you a message. Could you link your Book of Shadows really quick? While I'm typing.
I'm not gonna lie, the last time I saw an altar like this was at the party where I got my genie.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was that, and I took the invocation.
This doesn't say anything about the. Oh, I guess let me see the invocation for your rituals. Whatever's giving you the rituals. This is just for the cantrips. I just want to make sure I know how, because I don't see as many warlock, like ritual casters. Just want to make sure I know how it works. But I'll send you a message about what the altar does, and yeah, just link me what's giving you the rituals when you have a moment. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it is any class. I just want to make sure that. Okay, so yeah, that is what the altar does, the message I sent you. I figured you want me to whisper it because you're being a little secretive.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
What does it do then?
It turns corpses into ghouls.
What?
Right, fuck me.
How? Do you know exactly how it works? Like, is this an active thing? Is it doing it right now?
No. I don't know how it works, but essentially it turns corpses into ghouls.
Do you know if we can destroy it?
No, I don't believe so.
Here's a little follow-up information that you would get from Identify. Just FYI.
Okay. Can I mentally ask my patron how I can do that?
He would say, "This is under dark magic. I am not as keen on that sort of magic. You might have to use one of those libraries or speak with a necromancer. I mean, our zombies are a little different from how the necromantic zombies function."
Okay. I will tell them. I've asked my patron. We need to do some fucking research again in order to destroy it.
Oh, hang on, wait. You saying that? Let me ask mine. I'm gonna ask my patron. Hey, if I do dispel magic on this thing, will it deactivate it? Turn it off?
Your patron is the genie, right?
Yes.
I don't think you've tried to talk to him outside the bottle yet.
No, generally we just meet there, but I figured I'm trying it because Kai does. So I'm just like, fuck it, someone can do it, let's
Yeah, but you don't know I've done that. You don't know I've done that.
That's true.
You've just said you spoke to your patron.
Oh, yeah.
You just said you spoke to
Oh,
your
yeah, I
patron.
did.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
trying it.
So, what's your patron's personality?
Horny and dirty.
That's true.
Oh, he's not horny and dirty. I imagine he's very chill, very mellow. Like, originally, he was imprisoned to make a deal with a noble person who I broke into their ceremony thing and I stole the deal, and now the guy make a deal with a fiend and is now trying to find me to swap contracts.
So, let's say your patron says this altar is most likely a very powerful magical item. I don't think a simple dispel will work. If what the tiefling says is true, most likely a ritual would be needed to dismantle it. But if you can figure out how it works, it could be a powerful resource.
Thanks. Yeah, I definitely imagine my guy is kind of like a surfer dude type one. Just like, or like the turtle from Finding Nemo. Yeah, definitely.
Hey, dude.
I'm gonna turn and go. Yeah, I'm gonna turn and go. Yeah, so effectively, my Irish, fuck me. Yeah, no, so effectively, yeah, no, I don't know how the fuck to do it.
I mean, generally speaking, just destroying it would be dangerous because destroying magical stuff can release a lot of magical energy.
That's what I was gonna ask next, if I could just destroy it, but
You could,
I
it might
think
blow
this-
you up though.
I think this is a little bit out of my area of expertise. Maybe we should tell her name is Queen Dinara, right?
Yeah, Dinara.
Maybe we should tell Queen Dinara about this later when we get the chance. But for now, I'm really not sure that there's anything I can do about it. Is there anything else in this room? I'll look around at the pews. Any like is there anything on the walls?
Yeah, there is a door over at the northeast corner.
I see. Okay, I do see that. All right. So, do you guys want to try for this door?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm entirely fine with going through that. Especially since I've got the spike growth protecting us the other way. I'm just going to stand here behind this column so that if anything goes wrong, I'm at least safe. Good luck!
Yeah, you
Alright,
don't
I'll
think
stand here
this
so you're
area
right.
was initially used as a chapel. It may have been turned into some sort of worship area to do rituals. Possibly by the Alhoon or possibly by something else.
Ew, evil church.
Yeah,
Huh.
basically.
All right.
depending on what belief you follow, most churches are evil.
I definitely disagree with that, says Charlie the Paladin. I'll open the door.
Alright, so you push open the large double doors, revealing a stairwell. The stairwell goes both up and down. And it looks like up above you see light coming from a partially open door.
Right, so I
Down
suppose the
below
question is,
leads
do you
into
wanna-
darkness.
All right, gang, what are we doing?
Well,
What time is
I'm
it?
kind of curious what the light's coming from, but I don't want to go upstairs, get jumped, and then something's blocking us from down there either.
And I can do invisibility and go upstairs and have a look.
Okay, so
That's a
you
great idea.
turn invisible. Are you trying to be stealthy up there?
Yeah.
Alright, so give me a stealth check.
I really need to get that spell.
I'm invisible, right? So
Yeah, so invisibility would let you stealth even when you don't have cover, since things can not see you. They might hear you. Okay. Let me look at something. Alright, so you enter a new area. It seems like some kind of large courtyard. I'll drop you on in a moment. Oh my goodness. We all need to know. So Kai, come through the opening in the door. And it seems like it is a large open courtyard with the keep to the south of you kind of looming over everything. Currently, the courtyard seems empty. Do you have any survival information or knowledge training?
yeah, I have some.
Alright, give me a survival. He might notice something. So, did you do a survival?
Yeah, I'm at roll 20. I'll just set to reloading.
Oh, okay. Alright, so it seems like there are a lot of tracks in the area. What's going on here? So definitely there has been something moving through. Do you have nature knowledge, or I'll say arcana?
No.
Okay. Yeah, something four-legged, or a bunch of somethings four-legged, have been moving through the area. What do you want to do? Just keep going?
Yeah.
Alright. So, as you are moving, you would see something kind of coming out of a tower, or the tower down here, this kind of wrecked tower area, which I'll show you a picture of. Hang on. Just make sure I have this correct. It looks more like the size of a dog than something humanoid-sized. So I'll share with Kai. Some kind of small, draconic-like creature. Behind it, however, is a much larger creature, also kind of coming out of that tower. Let me show you its picture. Both of these look sort of draconic-like.
Where the fuck's Quentin when you need him?
Oh, fuck.
But both of these creatures, and like there's a couple more as you sit there and watch. They come out and they sort of move into the yard area. The larger one lets out a small roar as it takes flight, flying kind of up and over into the tower area, and you can no longer see where it went.
Okay, I've had enough now. I'm moving. I'm going back.
This
I'm
must
gonna
be
tell him
where the dragon is. Does that look like... you're not sure if that was the dragon, but that might have been some kind of follower of the dragon, a smaller one. Alright, so you're going back down?
Yeah.
Okay. You head back below, as I think the group is waiting there for you. So you're waiting there a moment when Kai would quickly come back down the stairs looking a little bit spooked.
What the fuck's up with you?
There was a fucking dragon. I'm not going up there. There's a big fucking black dragon. And some little dragons nesting up there. So I think that's his lair. So I don't think we should go up there.
Did you see the dragon itself?
Some big ass black dragon, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, we're definitely not going up there. Could you scout below?
I can do.
Alright,
So
you
I'm going to
wanna
go down below and have a look.
head downstairs? Alright.
Yeah, I am still invisible.
Yeah. Alright, so you head down the stairs into the darkness, which luckily you can see in. I think this is the map. Oh, this might be an old map. What about this one? Okay, yeah, this is the map. Just gotta fix this. Alright, so you come down the stairs. I'm actually going to delete that other map. I don't know why it was still in here. You come down the stairs into a new area. It's apparently lagging. So, up here. You come through the door at the bottom of the stairs, which is also partially opened. You think you're probably about 20 to 30 feet below the upstairs level, but you come into a room with a couple of things. There are two doors, one to the south of you and one to the west of you. There's also two large dwarven statues in the room. What do you want to do?
I want to
I'm gonna turn off your
try.
sight for a second. I have to fix something. Go ahead.
I want to try and to see if I can telepathically communicate with that Alhoon that I met last time.
All right. How are you gonna do that?
Like shout really loud in my mind because I assume he's telepathic.
All right. Do you have any ability you're using, or are you just like thinking really hard?
I'm thinking really hard.
Okay. Alright, give me one moment. Light map is all weird. I'm just fixing it. A door. So you shout into your mind. I guess, give me an intelligence check. As you're trying to, kind of mess with something that you probably haven't done before. Or do you have any psychic abilities, like mind, like telepathic abilities?
No.
Okay. Ooh, 14 or 4. So you're thinking, but yeah, the Alhoon does not seem to respond. He might not be close by.
Can I do a reroll?
Oh, like a story point?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to. Spend a story point and try another intelligence check. The DC is 15. Ooh. Alright, so you continue concentrating, but the Alhoon so far has not been in touch with you.
Okay, I'll go back upstairs and I'll tell everybody it's an empty room downstairs.
Okay. So head back up the stairwell, once again rejoining the group.
Alright, so we have a dragon upstairs and nothing downstairs. we should continue down the corridor. Shut this door for now. Before we continue,
Oh.
I think
Did
it
you
would
tell
be
them
wise.
about the doors downstairs?
Yeah, I'll tell them. I'll describe the door. It's an empty room with some doors and
The
some
statue.
dwarven statue shit.
Well,
I wanted
perhaps,
to touch it, but the last time I touched a fucking statue, it almost killed me, so I didn't want to touch it.
Yeah.
Well, fair enough. Perhaps we should continue investigating downstairs then. But first,
gonna see
perhaps
your
maybe a short rest would be wise.
Yeah, I'm going to say your spike growth went away at this point. It's been some time.
Hmm.
All right, so you are going to attempt a short rest in here?
I would like to. Can I close the door, or did this ogre completely shatter it?
He broke it. You could, like, pull it shut, kind of. But it's not, like,
Yeah.
lockable or anything.
Yeah, fair enough. I would just like to try and conceal the room, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I kind of do my best to pull it closed. And I think I would like to, if everyone else is cool with it, attempt to short rest here.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right. So you are attempting to pass some time here. Your camp is not here. It's a little bit further back in the tunnels, unless you want to bring them here. I was assuming they're not entering this area yet.
Yeah, probably not.
Alright, so let me know if any of you are doing anything as time is passing.
I mean, how far back is the camp?
It's just in the tunnels to the south, so they're kind of in the area where you killed those ghouls and made it safe. And they're
We're not trekking all the way back to then have to come all
Oh
the
no,
way
I want to
back.
see. I want to see if I can talk to my my zombie person.
telepathically? What's the range on that? Let me
I think
see.
it's like 120. I think it's ridiculous.
Well, let's see. 120. It would be further than 120 feet from you. It would be more like
No, okay.
a couple of thousand feet to the south through the tunnels.
No, okay.
Alright, so yeah, I'll say he is out of range for you to make plans, at least at the moment. Let me see. Yeah, it would be 120 with telepathy. Alright, so the hour would pass quietly. Luckily, you probably heard a couple of things moving around out in the halls, but luckily nothing came in here. So go ahead and short rest.
Great.
It is now 11:35 in the morning. Why don't we do a 10-minute break before we continue?
Dad.
Alright, we'll be back in 10. Alright, I am back.
Hello. I'm also back. I think everybody is back.
I am.
Damn.
Alright, so the hour had passed. What do you want to do?
We will head downstairs.
Alright. Into the lower areas. So down the stairwell, you come into a new area. Looks like the architecture down here is a little bit different from the other passages you've been in.
Looks more dwarven, right?
Yeah, so this might be kind of an older structure. Definitely looks a little bit more dwarven. I'll drag you all on. So yeah, it looks like at least parts of the floor in here might not be stable. As Kai had said, there are two large dwarven statues.
Kai, did you enter through any of these doors, or did you just look into the room?
No, I just stayed in the room and I saw some doors and a dwarven thing over there. And then I realised the patchwork is in the background, so I thought it was her cup of tea.
Yeah, probably would be. If
Yeah.
she was.
Yeah.
If she was.
We can always come
resident.
back and show her the stuff.
Of course. Yep.
We can always come back and show her the stuff.
Oh, OC.
My first
We-
question is this: can you do detect magic, Koi, and see if the statues are magical?
No.
Okay.
Well, you could. It would be 10 minutes, though. I think, but unless you don't want to.
Yeah. I don't have detect magic, so.
Oh, right. You have identify. Sorry. Yeah, so you would not be able to do that.
Is there any dwarven lettering, or just dwarven architecture?
So if you look around, give me an active perception check. So it looks like the doors have some markings on them. The walls are pretty much bare. It looks like this area is also at least partially had some collapses from the ceiling. Do you read Dwarven?
I do.
So on the west door, it's marked as the Royal Burial Chamber. The south door is marked as the what's it called? Like the cafeteria area, like an eatery of some kind.
All right, now call me greedy, but dwarven burial area sounds like undead and treasure, both of which I like.
Same, let's do it.
Is there a way that we can, obviously my character might not know, but is there a way that we can safely go to the other side of the room?
Yeah, if you go along the north, the area is not cracked.
Okay, cool. And what is this right here? Is this just dirt?
Yeah, it's just like kind of like cosmetic dirt, as far as you can tell.
Alright.
So, Kai, as you step past the statue, you notice its face start to follow you, as if it's looking at you.
I'll wave at it.
It does not seem to respond, but you think it's watching you now.
Rolt, you wouldn't happen to have the shatter spell, would you?
Give me a second. I don't remember, to be honest. I just default to Eldritch Blast all the time, so...
Does this look like one of the golems in
Yeah,
either
it-
that fucking
I mean, it very well
that
could
subway,
be. You know that the
that subway, or that what was it? That demi place.
Oh, the labs.
Yeah.
I mean, this could very well be a golem. I mean, it seems like the Therians use them for guard sentries in a lot of places. It's not covered in runes like the other golems you've seen of theirs. It just looks like a statue. But the fact that it
Wait,
is
I'm gonna-
following your movements, well, give me I'll say give me Arcana or just an intelligence check. Anyone can make this.
I'm going to play devil's advocate, and if this thing's watching us, shall we go to the mess hall first and see if anything's there? See if they come after us for that?
So,
Assuming it'll give us a warning before it attacks.
I'll say, Kai, the fact that it started watching you as you walked past might mean it's meant to defend the western side of the room and possibly that door. Because it didn't seem to care until you stepped past it onto this side of the room. So they might be guardians, if it's a golem.
If that's the case, then I say we stand back here and we use the shatter spell on one of them. The other one will probably engage us at that point, but I think we can take it.
Oh, wild, crazy idea. How about we just go south and see if there's a way around them?
I mean there's a possibility, but if they're guarding that room, it's gonna be guarded on both ends, right?
You don't know.
No, fucking no. We can go and have a look and see.
Nah, just fucking shatter the dude.
I'm not wasting a fucking spell slot that I only get 2 of to shatter a statue.
If you don't want to do it, then we'll go with your plan. Downstairs.
Alright, so you're going south into the mess hall.
I believe so. I will open the door.
Alright.
I'm hiding behind the door frame here.
As you open the southern doors, it seems like the room is lit up by something. Because, as soon as the door opens, these gems that are fastened to the wall seem to light up, illuminating the area. It seems like another partially caved-in room. You only see one table in here, which is kind of odd if this was an eatery. A couple of dwarven statues, as well as a part of the floor that looks a bit cracked.
So this is a table. What are these gems here?
Like I said, those are glowing, giving off light that's lighting up the room.
Yeah, there are light
Okay.
sources, I think.
Hey, you might actually be right about the alternate passageway. It kind of looks like it leads that direction.
I want to see if those statues at the bottom watch us as we turn right.
No, they're no longer watching you.
I meant these in this room here. These ones.
Oh, no, those don't seem to react to you at all.
Is this some sort of doorway?
Yeah, so there's a doorway going west, and that's about it.
Oh, okay. I
Open it.
will open the door.
Alright, give me one moment.
I'm watching the stuff back in the other room, just in case they move.
Yeah, this doesn't seem to be as guarded of an area, luckily. Let me try something. Why does it always do this? Okay. Just need one moment to fix something. it's sort of working. All right. It's mostly doing what I want to do. All right. All right. So you open the door. There we go. Which seems to open into a large, almost laboratory-like area. You would see a bunch of different tables with strange tools and various items on them. Some sort of star on the ground here with a dead body or like an old corpse on it. Yeah, like a bunch of... It doesn't seem like it's caved in like the other areas, and actually the walls are not even cracked, which is really impressive. This place might be somewhat preserved by magic.
I'd like to take a closer look at this.
Okay. You walk up and examine that. Give me an Arcana check.
Alright. No promises it'll be good. It was not.
Yeah, it just looks like a bunch of arcane symbols to you. You're not sure what's going on here. Though,
Is this a dwarven corpse?
Do you have medicine?
No.
Okay. The corpse is kind of desiccated, like almost like it would look to you, yeah, like he wasn't stabbed or anything, almost like he was drained.
Ooh. Necrotic type stuff.
Yeah, probably necrotic damage.
You're saying I wouldn't be able to tell if it was a dwarven or more humanoid skeleton?
No, not without medicine.
Makes sense.
You're guessing
and,
humanoid, like human, but yeah, you would know for sure.
What about these tables? There's a lot of different ones. What's going on here?
So you walk over to the table. It looks like some sort of magical laboratory. You would guess it is used for magical item creation and other magical endeavors.
That's extremely useful. Is there any magic items in process?
No, it doesn't look like whatever they're doing on it. It's hard to say what exactly the ritual is. Rolt.
Wait.
You hear suddenly a voice behind you. The creature seems to step out of the shadows. He says, more experiment volunteers. As he raises his large
Sorry, what
claws.
the fuck?
Give me initiative.
What the fuck?
Dude.
Alright, so as he appears smiling, it seems like he could have sneak attacked you, but for some reason he wanted to appear first.
He scared the shit out of us.
Alright, so the first act, as he appears, looking quite hostile. It's going to be Rolt. So you know he is threatening you, as his claws have a 10-foot reach.
Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is, what the fuck do you want?
He says, more life energy for my experiments.
Get fucked! I ain't powering no fucking life energy of your shit. You can either talk or we kill you, your fucking choice.
And I guess we'll do this the hard way.
Fine, I'm Eldritch Blasting.
Alright, so you are firing at him.
2 Eldritch Blast, 24.
Yeah,
28.
both of those are going to hit.
I can't push him anywhere, so I can't do. Well, I want to push him, but I know I can't. So can I push myself? Can I propel myself back 10 feet?
No, you can't.
Alright, cool. It's a nice idea.
Alright, anything else?
I don't want to be in his range, but I can't run because he'll attack me. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna run 35 feet away.
Alright, he will laugh as he reaction slashes at you.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, are you whispering? Should check that. Should be. No, it's not. I gotta change that. Alright, so he takes a slash at you with his piercing claw.
Oh, I don't know.
Ooh, natural 1, so luckily he would miss you as you move to the south.
Charlie, fuck him up! And I run there and just ready to go again.
Alright, so that I assume is it for you.
Yeah, that's all I can do. All I can do.
Let me check something. Charlie, what are you gonna do?
Okay, I will bonus action Hexblade Curse him,
Okay.
and I will Eldritch Blast him.
Alright, so you take some shots at him. Pew, pew. Oh, yeah, 20 is gonna strike.
And that's
7.
plus 3 damage from the Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
Here's the second blast.
Ooh, that is gonna miss. Pew.
Alright, and I will draw my axe and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30.
So
Because it's
as
only every
you
other, right?
move up to him. Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, never mind. You okay? So you moved up to him. Anything else?
That's gonna be all for this turn.
Alright, so for his turn, he says, you have some sting to you. Let's see how you like my sting. Slashing at you with his 2 claws. He will miss with the first, but 26 with the second attack, I believe, will hit you.
Yeah.
So he does a slashing or a piercing stab for 23 points of damage.
Ouch.
And you are now grappled by him as his claws kind of clamp down on you. He says, no movement. Stay still. As he gets ready to attack again. But that is going to be it for him. Kai. Are you there, Kai? Kai?
I muted.
You type something.
Oh, alright.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. What do you want to do?
If I grapple the grapple with the...
Oh, sorry, one moment. I just realized you guys don't have light sources, right? Currently? Alright, so he is going to use his bonus action to do kind of the same thing the ghouls do. And step into the shadows. 24. So I don't think any of you can see him.
I should be able to with blind
Oh,
sight,
you
right?
can see him, yeah. True. So he is going to move and drag you along with him. Because you were grabbed. But, yeah, basically he's right next to you. Go ahead, Kai, what are you doing?
I'm going to fairy fire on Charlie because it's a 20-foot
Alright.
radius, a 20-foot cube.
So
So it should
Charlie and he both get a dex save. Alright, Charlie, you need a dex for 20. The creature... Ooh, 26. He has a +7 to his dex save, so he will dodge as well.
Is it Dex?
Isn't it? That was dex. It says dex. Because he has to dodge
Yeah.
the explosion of light.
Sticks.
But yeah, you would glean that he has a very powerful dex save, +7.
Can I try and silvery bomb that one?
You can't see him, so you wouldn't be able to. He's currently hiding in the darkness.
Shit.
Alright, so Kai's turn is ending. Into the new round, we have Rolt. So you as well cannot see him. You saw him kind of step into the darkness, and suddenly Charlie was dragged back. So you kind of have an idea of where he might be.
Okay, so we stepped into the darkness. Alright, cool. So... Right. Ah! I can do this. Do I need to see? Fuck, I need to see.
Most spells and art and attack rolls require sight, except for a few AoEs.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, so 35. Moving there doesn't make me see him, does it?
No, you just see darkness over there.
Just the normal darkness, not magical, right?
Yes, the area, which usually you could see in darkness, but he might have some magic that's masking him in the darkness.
Okay. I'm gonna hold... Fuck, do I do this? No, I'm gonna hold an Eldritch Blast for when he becomes visible. And my idea is that I'm going to aim the Eldritch Blast to either blast him away from Charlie or to target where's got Charlie to blast it off him.
Okay. Charlie. So you
If
are...
I hit him, will he become visible?
No, you know where he is, so you can do a normal attack on him, but you can't reveal him, because he's like basically shrouded in the darkness.
Okay, makes sense. So yeah, I will attack him.
Alright. Ooh, no,
Ooh.
that's gonna whiff.
Oh,
double
gosh.
whiff. Ouch.
Okay, well, bonus action, Blessing of the Raven Queen teleport. How about that?
Alright. So you disappear, reappearing elsewhere. So you're no longer grabbed. You hear. Anything else?
No, that will be all for this turn.
Alright, so you are not sure where he is, but the door over here that you came in through will suddenly close. door, the double door,
Mhm.
and a kind of like little force field, maybe a force wall appears. You don't know where he is, but his turn would end. Kai.
Wait, which door did we see open?
No, you saw a door close, the one you came in. This one. It
Oh.
slammed shut. You just hear laughter all around. The living will not be suffered in Isik. Kai, what do you want to do?
I don't think I can do anything. I'm gonna walk to the star.
Okay, you step on the ruins there, kind of looking around. The laughter is still kind of
Yeah.
echoing all around the lab.
And then I will hold an action for when he becomes visible to me.
Alright, Rolt.
I'm still holding Eldritch Blast because I'm waiting for him to make them visible for me to know something.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
So you continue looking around
I-
nervously, readying your spell.
I'm gonna back up into the corner so that I know he can't come from behind me.
Alright, Charlie.
I guess I know he's not within 10 feet of me, right?
No.
Else I'd be able to see him. We should stick together. We should not split up. I don't know why we are. I will move towards Kai.
Alright.
Can I see him?
No, you still don't see him. So you're looking around, trying to detect him. You have not yet.
That's the limit of my movement.
Alright. Any action?
If he reveals himself, I will hold an attack.
Alright. What kind? Just axe slash?
Yes.
Alright, so a couple of the potions on this slab begin to levitate into the air and start mixing. Found you. A claw comes out of the darkness.
Well, we're fucking exactly hiding, mate.
21 versus AC.
No, we'll make it. Hang on. My AC is shield.
He reaction counter spells. No.
Fuck you, mate. Oh, counter spell. That counter spell, bitch.
You're attempting
Stop.
a counter. You
No.
can't because you already
My
shielded.
counter spell is counter spell. I can't shield. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because you used your reaction to
Alright.
shield. So you both used your
Okay.
reactions, and he would strike you for 24 piercing.
Is he visible
Okay.
to me or not?
Now he
Now
is.
you can see him, mate.
Okay, because my action was to hold Mind Spike.
Yeah, so you could target him with that now as a reaction. Alright, so Ralt used a reaction. You used a reaction, and we'll go ahead cast your Mind Spike. And actually, oh no, because you used a reaction to try to shield, so you wouldn't be able to blast him.
No,
So,
I know. I knew very well that if he came at me, I couldn't. I'd either shield or blast him. I can't do so.
yeah. So go ahead and damage him with Mind Spike.
He's got to do a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save, alright. So, Wisdom. He rolls a 24. You would glean he has a +6 to his Wisdom save. Also a very good defense for him. So he resists. He laughs again as he takes a second claw stab at Rolt, who is now being held in his claws. Wait, does that grapple you? Or
Oh,
does
he
that
still
restrain
takes-
you?
He still takes half that damage though. It's
Oh.
not still.
Alright. So he would take 5, right? 5 psychic? Sorry, I
Yeah.
thought that was a cantrip for some reason. Alright. So he would take 5 psychic damage. Just making sure. How's he feeling on psychic? Yeah, so he just takes 5. Ugh. You attack his mind. And secondary claw stab. Ooh, 27. Which I believe would hit you. So you are struck for another 13 piercing. As he stabs you with his second claw. He will then use his bonus action to once again step into darkness.
Do I still know where he is and he's holding me?
You know where his claw is like wrapped around you. You could probably guess where he is. Alright, so yeah, he beats all of your passives again. And he would move.
Oh god, where am I getting moved to?
This is at half speed. Dragging you. So you see Quentin with these shadowy tendrils kind of dragging him across the floor. So that is it for the creature. Kai. And you would hear his voice again kind of echoing around the lab, almost if it's some kind of magical effect. Say, I am Helic, Grand Wizard of the Keep. You will not survive this.
You
Kai.
bastard. I will try another fairy fire on him.
Alright.
Oh well, send it
On
on.
Quentin, I assume?
Well,
Alright.
yeah.
So you...
Roll.
or sorry, Rolt. Yeah. So you explode some magic again, hoping he rolls poorly. So he gets a dex save. Oh, no, 26. Once again, a very good roll. So he would dodge that magic.
Great.
And what about Rolt? Does he get out of the way of the
Oh,
fairy
I've got to
fire?
make a deck save. Oh, alright.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because
because
he could just not concentrate on it and end it right away.
Here's the thing,
No.
I'm grappled. Does it do anything to Dex if I'm grappled?
No, because you're not restrained. It's basically just keeping you from moving away from him, but you still have like range of movement. Alright, so I assume you're not going to concentrate on the fairy fire. Unless you want
No.
Rolt to be lit up like a Christmas tree.
No.
Are you sure?
No, you know what? Yeah, he's going to be lit up like a Christmas tree.
Alright, so Rolt is now shedding light, which seems to reveal this guy. As the, oh wait, what type of light is this? Bright light or dim light that comes off of fairy fire? This might be important. I think he can still
Dim light.
hide in dim light. Let me
Dim
double
light in a
check.
10-foot radius.
Yeah, let me double check that. Shadow stealth. Yeah, so he can still hide in dim light. So never mind. He will
Okay,
not
don't
be
do that then.
revealed. Alright, so you try it for a moment, but realizing the light is not lighting him up, you let it go. New round, Rolt.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Banishment requires to see the thing I'm targeting. Now I can't see him, but I know where he is because he's holding me.
Yes.
I know where his hand is. Does that count or no?
No, because you know where his hand is, but you still have to physically see it, I believe, to connect the magic.
Okay, so I can't. Okay, cool.
You'd have to reveal him first.
Okay. Does this one need to see him? Yeah, this one needs to see him as well. Fuck me. Alright, fine.
Alright, fine.
Fucking hell. Yeah, no, I'm trying to think what to do. That'll fuck me up. That's bad, that's bad. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm going to do Gust of Wind.
Alright.
I can't move, so it's just going to where the hand's gripping me and blasting out. And he has to make a strength save of 17, or he gets pushed 15 feet.
Alright, so you're trying to push him north, I assume.
I'm trying to push him away from me. That's all I'm doing.
Alright, so strength save. Oh, he gets a 22. Has +4 to strength.
Okay.
So not as powerful as his other saves, but it does not move him. As you hear him,
Right, cool, sweet.
annoyed by the blast of air.
Well, that's literally, as a bonus action, I can change the direction.
So you're concentrating on that?
Any creature in a line must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves when moving closer towards me. So
yeah, it's like difficult terrain to move to you.
yeah, I don't know if that does anything while I'm grappled,
No.
how that works, but that's what I'm doing.
Alright, so you're blasting him with a bunch of air.
Yeah.
He's kind of
Ow.
angrily, like, trying to resist it. Charlie. So you see Quentin blasting something with, like, a huge jet of air. You can't see it.
Yeah, and that's like on this side of him, correct?
Yeah. Little net. I'll crush you.
An undead bastard.
I will use my bonus action to use another use of Blessing of the Raven Queen. From there, I will appear right here, and I should be able to see him, right?
Yes, he is here. In those
Okay,
4 squares south of you. 10 feet away from you right now.
Okay, well, I have 5 more feet of movement, so I'll move down,
Alright.
and I will attack him.
Alright, you slash at him with your battle axe. Ooh, yeah, 20 will connect. Ah!
Using a second level spell slot for the smite.
Dong. Alright, so it's 4d8.
Yeah, should be.
39. Ouch. Oh.
And another attack.
Okay. He dodges that one. Doing a parry with his huge claws, docking your axe back. Anything else?
That'll be all.
Alright. So he is going to... Once again, there's echoes of laughter. Quentin, for some reason you no longer think you're being held... Or sorry, Rolt. You no longer think you're being held by him. The potion over here is suddenly flung towards Charlie, smashing on you. I need a con save, DC 18.
Well, I have a question.
Yeah.
Does my Gust of Wind do anything to the potion getting flung at him?
Does it affect things flying through the air?
I don't know. A line of strong wit addiction you choose to spell each creature starts its turn.
No, it's not actually an attack roll. The potion more is like a magic missile type energy. It just seeks him. So it'd be more his con to resist it.
Okay.
Oh, good roll. So yeah, you feel odd, but whatever this is didn't seem to affect you. And the laughter continues, but you are no longer held, Quentin. Kai.
But he hasn't moved, correct? Because
Oh, you don't see him. Oh, you could see him. That's right. No, he's not there anymore. You,
Well, did
if
he
you
leave
could
my
watch
melee
him,
range?
he teleported.
He
Like he
teleported.
laughed and then just vanished. Because I guess you could technically see what he was doing.
Understood.
Yeah, so he did some sort of teleport effect where he just stepped into the darkness and disappeared. Kai, what do you want to do?
Y'all need to stay close to each other.
I know Harsh Rebuke is a reaction,
Mm-hmm.
but can I use it to set someone on fire to like shed a load of light or not?
I don't think it sets things on fire. It just does a quick burst of like burning. So it wouldn't stay lit long enough. You'd actually need like a torch or a light source that continually gives off light. You think?
Can I do that? Yeah. Can I do that?
Sure. Do you have a torch or a light source?
Probably.
I mean, you could check your inventory. Let's see. What does Kai have? I mean, you might not have thought to buy one since you know you can see in the dark. I don't see a torch. I don't think you have the light spell, so unfortunately I don't think there's much you can do. Because yeah, just doing fire damage doesn't necessarily make light. You'd have to light something on fire.
It's fucking stupid.
There's like little bursts of light from the fire, but it doesn't like continuously light up an area. I guess if you could set maybe like one of the benches on fire, that might make some, light. It would also possibly destroy the lab. But
No, I don't have any fire. I don't have any fire things, so I will hold an action until I can see him again.
Alright, so you're looking around as the laughter continues. Rolt. New round.
Alright. Bonus action. I'm going to take us 2 steps back and I'm going to direct the wind to be blowing this way. It's if he starts his turn in the wind, he has to do the strength save. Cool. And then I'm going to do this. I don't know if I can, so this is what my question is. Prestidigitation, I can instantaneously light or snuff out a candle, a torch, or a small campfire. Can I see any paperwork or that thing to... Or hang on, what's the other one? You make a color, a small mark, a symbol appear on an object.
So there is like a Bunsen burner over on the lab table, but it's farther than the spell range because it's only 10 feet.
Where's the Bunsen burner?
It's on the
which table? This
magical laboratory.
This one?
This one.
That one. Okay, cool.
Yeah, probably wouldn't make a lot of light.
Move. Okay, so assuming... Okay, so I will move 25 there. And I'll use prestidigitation to light the Bunsen burner up.
Alright. I'll say it's a candle, so it'd give off, like... What is it? 10 feet of bright light and 10 feet of dim light? I think is a candle.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. So a small area is lit, but you still don't see him.
Cool, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to stay in where it... I'm going to back up. I'm going to stay where it's like bright light, and I'm going to direct the wind to blow down this way then. So that wouldn't... No! Yeah, no, I'll direct the wind down this way. Do that. There we go. That's
So you blast to the south, Charlie. The darkness betrays you.
Tell me if I walk within 10 feet of him, because I'd be able to see him.
I'll let you know.
That is all of my movement. If I can't see him, then I will scan the room and hold a melee action.
You could
To
make an
attack him.
active perception check to try to
Okay.
beat his stealth check. That would be
I'll
an
try that
action.
then.
Okay. Ooh, no. You are looking around but do not see him.
Fair enough. Is it, I don't, unfortunately I don't have a free hand. I'll tell you what, I will, is a torch, like lighting a torch, a bonus action?
Lighting a torch is an item interaction.
Okay, so I would like to drop my axe and
Clang. Yeah.
light the torch.
Do you have a torch on you?
Yes, I do. I do have torches specifically in my my
Right.
inventory.
So you can draw the torch, but you already used your action, so you have to wait to light it. So the
I
torch
wouldn't
is
be
now...
able to use my bonus action for that.
No. Well, no, because a second item interaction, you need one to draw the torch and a second item interaction to light it. You only get one per turn. If you use the second one, that becomes an action. So you have the torch in your hand, but it's not lit yet.
Okay, gotcha.
You're basically getting ready to light it. So... suddenly behind you, Kai, a piercing claw with advantage 24 will strike you, I believe. Doing 22.
Well,
Yeah, so you take 22 piercing. He pulls you forward, grappling you.
I did ready a mind spike if I could see him.
Oh, okay. So yeah, go ahead and spend your reaction to Mind Spike. Oh, but wait, you wouldn't have seen the first attack. You'll see the second attack, though, so you can use it on this one. So you
Okay.
cast as he pulls you in. He will do a wisdom. Alright, wisdom save. Ooh, 12. You will fail it. As he is reeked with psychic damage, taking 11.
And
He is
for the
wounded.
next, and I will know where he is at all times.
Alright, so you are concentrating on that now. He's going to take a second attack on you, which is what would trigger the Mind Spike. 23. I believe will strike you, unless you want a silvery or something.
No, I already used my reaction.
Alright, so he would hit you for another 22 points of piercing. Which would require a DC 11 con save. Oh, just makes it. So you do hold the spell. But yeah, you would see he is looking very wounded now. To end his turn, the creature is going to try to step into the shadows. Yeah, he would disappear, although now Kai knows where he is. As you said, as long as you're concentrating, you know, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So he is going to move, which would drag Kai along to here. Looks like he's getting away from the light. Kai. You are
I'm gonna-
impaled by several bony claw fingers and bleeding quite a bit, but you're still up.
Just about. Booming blade.
Alright, so you can see him because of your spell. So normal attack. Yeah, 23 will strike. As you slam him with your staff. Oh, nice roll. He takes 21. As he is racked with thunder energy.
And then I'll misty step
Alright, you
30 feet back.
You poof out of his claws. Looks like Rolt just died.
I don't know what happened there.
Was
He
odd.
deserved it.
He deserved it. All right, so Kai's turn ends. Rolt.
Right. Can I ask Koi, where was he last at? Like, where is he roughly so I could direct the wind?
Like, where was he?
You would know.
I always, yeah, I actually know where he is.
So
So.
you would know he is over here. Behind the pillar, basically.
Okay. That's fine. So I will run over here. Let's check. I'll run over here. 15. Now I want to check how far I can do gust of wind. I don't recall. $60-foot line. Cool. I'm good then.
Okay.
And I will move up here. And I'll the bonus action change the gust of wind to where Kai said he's at, so he's blasted in it. Then for my action, I'm going to press digitation Charlie's torch light up.
Okay. What are you doing with the prestidigitation? Sorry.
I'm lighting Charlie's torch.
All right, so you kind of snap your fingers pointing at the torch, and yeah, your torch is now lit.
Yeah.
Charlie, mark yourself
I
as.
snap my fingers. You kind of see you see wind blow around it like an electrical spark that ignites it.
All right, so you now have torchlight. Anything else? Rolt.
Yeah, when it gets to his turn, because he's going to start in the wind funnel, he has to make a strength save or get pushed 15 feet back.
Okay. Charlie.
So he pointed out that he was still in the same spot, right? Like right around here.
He pointed to this area.
Oh,
He's over
okay.
here because the wind's blasting him there.
Yep.
All right, so I'll toss the torch in that direction.
All right, where are you throwing the torch to?
I would like it to be right on this square.
All right, so you are going to take the light source icon off yourself.
All right.
And a torch would land over here.
So that should light him up, right?
Hang on, where's my torch? There it is. You said right here?
Sure. That should work. It looks like it's
Alright.
lighting up the area nicely.
So the torch would appear, and he would also appear.
Okay. So I'm assuming that was like one attack, basically.
Yeah, you
Item
just-
interaction to pick up the axe.
Okay.
And then I will use my last blessing of the Raven Queen to bonus action teleport up to him.
All right. You poof over.
And I will make a melee attack.
Wait, didn't you use your action to throw the torch?
A thrown weapon attack, right? Is just one attack. I've got two though, right?
Yeah, I guess we could count it as a thrown weapon. So go ahead, take your second attack.
Okay.
Yeah, 27 would strike.
Second level smite. My last second level. So that's 48 on top of that.
So 34, he is badly wounded.
And I'm, not that he knows this, but I'm resistant to all damage until the start of my next turn.
Yeah, you're not sure. But anything else for you?
Nope.
Oh, actually... Oh, you teleported on him, right?
Yes. Yes, I did.
So he is going to make some attacks on you.
Strength save.
Oh, right, you might be pushing him. So strength save. Oh, natural one, so he fails and is pushed back.
15. He gets pushed 15 feet back. And let me redo it because I need to remind myself what it does. 15 feet away from the direction following the line, 16 lines. Yeah, okay, he has this full terrain.
Alright, so he bumps into the wall there. Unfortunately, he is now out of the torch bright light, so he's going to try to disappear with a stealth check. Yes, he vanishes. And that is it for him. You don't see what else he does.
Sorry.
Did he move?
Oh yeah, you know where he is. He is now here, next to both of you.
Okay, so if he moved, he gets my booming blade.
Oh well, he did a
Well-
teleport.
Oh, well, also, this desk is on fire, is it not? So he'd be in light.
Like,
Oh, the candle? Yeah, true.
yeah.
So
Also, does the wind funnel trigger the booming blade?
not. I don't think so. I don't think force
No, it has to
movement
move.
triggers. Yeah, he has to choose to. And teleport also would not, because technically he didn't actually move. So he is seeable, standing next to you both for his turn, and that ends Kai. You can take
just beam him
grappled
back
off
in.
yourself if you want,
Oh well.
because you're not technically
I
grappled
beam him
right now.
blade him.
Alright, so you take a swing at him. Wow. Yeah, 19 would strike. As he's coming at you, you slam him with your staff for 15 total. Anything else?
I will bonus action healing words. No. Yeah, I'll bonus action healing word myself.
Alright, so as the round ends, the light on the table, the beaker, will suddenly extinguish. Rolt. So you imagine he's still there,
Why does he have?
but he's being a jerk.
I know, but I can't. But I can't do targeted spells on him because it just. Yeah, fuck you. Fine, action. Light the thing again with prestidigitation.
Alright, so you do a quick chant, snapping your
Oh.
finger.
He'd still be visible though because he's still lit up from the torchlight, right?
No, he's out of range of the torch. It's 20 feet for bright light.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so
Yeah, then I
that
light up
would
the-
reveal him again. It's very awkward as he's just like laughing. Ha ha ha. Oh.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I can't do shit because. Oh wait, no, I've still got the wind going. Cool. Bonus action, blast the wind at him.
That's
Alright, so he makes a strength save.
It's at the start of his turn, so he doesn't have to do it yet.
And he is pushed back, knocked into the wall. Right,
wait.
anything
Is it
else?
not? Is it not at the start of his turn?
Oh, is it
Yeah, it's at
on
the start
his
of his
turn? Alright, so never mind.
Yeah,
You're
it's
just
at the
blasting
start of
him.
his turn. I can move it. But it's at the start of their turn they do it. Yeah.
Alright, Charlie.
Okay, this might be a little bit of a stretch, but could I use my item interaction to kick this torch towards Quentin?
You probably have to pick it up. You couldn't kick it that far. 5-10 feet, probably tops.
Okay, I'll take 5 or 10
Remember-
feet if that's all I've
You
got.
remember the lantern on the desk is lit up too.
Yeah.
If it's not
No,
a lantern.
I do understand that.
So if you want to go
however-
here, I'll say you can kick it. From there, you'd be kicking it in the other direction.
10.
You You are
Oh yeah, I
kick it.
still have enough movement. Yep. I
Alright.
would like to just as far as you'll let me
So
towards
you
Quinn.
kick it a little
Thank
closer to him.
All right.
So
I have enough
as
movement to
you
make it to there.
approach, he is going to take a reaction and
Ah.
stab at you with his long pike-like claws. He gets an attack as
Cheeky.
you hit 10 feet here. Stay back. Ooh, 22.
Double
Yeah, it
moves.
hits.
Oh, Silvery? Alright, so you spend a reaction, which he cannot react because he just used his reaction. So let me re-roll that. Oh, 24. Unfortunately, it's even higher. Who are you giving advantage to?
Charlie.
Alright, so Charlie, you take 17 piercing and are stopped here as he grabs you. Stay back.
Stopped. Oh damn.
And is grappling you. So yeah, you took the 17, and let's see. Yeah, he chooses not to pull you up to him. He's keeping you at a distance.
Technically, if he's grappled you, can't you just attack the arm that's holding you?
Technically you're not able to, maybe because he's holding you with it. I don't know, it's weird. Because he's not technically close to you.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Rules
how
is
that's
written.
supposed
That
to
doesn't
work.
work. Yeah. I'll tell you what. I can use my action to cast a cantrip. I will lightning lure.
Alright, so you throw a lightning lure out. Ah.
Strength save.
Oh,
DC
natural
16.
1. So he takes 13 lightning.
And he's pulled close to me. Oh!
What is the death blow?
It wraps around his neck and electrocutes him. And then I
return as he falls over all fried. And yes, he seems to be dead.
holy
What do you want
foul
to do?
demons. I wanna see if he's got anything on him.
Yeah, so you search him. It seems like he just has his clothing and his claws, but you could probably gather essence if you wanted to.
From a
what's the
creature this
patch with?
powerful, he probably anybody can gather essence, right?
Yes, you just get more if you have religious training.
I
'Cause he's
don't
undead.
have religious training, but a
I do.
creature. Oh, okay. Then probably you're better suited for it.
Alright, so you're gathering essence from him. That's gonna take a minute, but let's see.
That's cool. While they're doing that, I'm going through all the paperwork, all the stuff, looking at everything.
Alright, you said you did have religion, Kai?
Yeah.
Okay. So he has a powerful essence to him.
Wow. CR12.
You're all feeling a little bit beat up. So you said you're looking at papers? Or at the stuff on the
I'm
desk
going
here?
through the I'm looking through the stuff on the desk.
Okay. Which the desk, is lit up again. So it looks like there are some components on the desk. Possibly someone was readying to do some sort of ritual. I'll put those in chat. You would also find a recipe for... Here we go. Potion of Stone Giant Strength.
All of that will go in the bag of holding. The
So
entire. Go on.
sorry. For writing down the essence, where should I put that in the sheet?
Well, if no one's taking it, generally it goes in the. I think there's a section in the party treasury.
Well,
There it is.
Kai, do you want to hold on to it? Because you use components, right?
Yeah, I'll hold on to it and I'll give it Patchwork.
Alright, so you can go ahead and add 150 Maho of Arcane Components, Kai.
Just make sure it's on your sheet, since I'm not gonna be putting it in the
And
Google Doc.
The entire time Kai's getting the essence from Boneclaw, I'm going through all the tables, looking at all the paperwork, anything that's worthwhile.
Okay. So, as you finish with the essence, the door to the west suddenly opens, and a creature steps out. He says, "You've done it. You brought down Alec. Thank you."
The fuck is Alec?
He was the royal wizard for the keep. I was as well, but he was lost to the corruption. I am Chiron, and you all are my friends for freeing me from the library. He also seems to have the crazy-looking bone claws, just like Helic did.
Well, in such a dangerous place, we'll take any allies we can get.
He nods and says, Isik is definitely a dangerous place. It's been lost for many years, more than I can still remember. I've been trapped in this space, Helic using rituals to keep me at bay while his dark experiments were conducted here, mostly on the living and some of the other undead of the city. He says, I once again thank you for your freeing of me.
Right, quick question. The fuck experiments was he doing, and the fuck you want to do to us?
He says he was furthering the research of the great ritual that drained the life of Isik, trying to figure out how to contain more necrotic energies and energy crystals, using the living for his experiments, as well as some of the dead.
Does he have any of those crystals around here?
Give me a persuasion.
I love persuasion.
Does he get an advantage because I'm helping?
What are you saying?
Oh, just because I'm talking to him and, I'm involved in this, does he get it?
If you want, you can make a roll as well, if you're talking.
Yeah, okay, I'll do the roll
Isn't Charlie? It doesn't matter.
Oh no, he's done great. I don't need to do anything. It's good.
So he says,
You got this, Big.
I sense the presence of a soul crystal, but being undead, their location is shielded from me. If you search around the lab, I believe you will find one, as I have not been able to leave the library in over 50 years.
Tell me, friend, I'm sorry to hear that you were held captive by this horrible monster. Tell me, do you think, what do you think of, Queen Dinara? Do you know of her?
He looks at you and he says, the queen, she lives?
She does indeed, and she may be a potential ally to you. But tell me, is that something, you would even consider?
I've known Dinara since she was a young girl. She would watch me conduct my experiments and magics to better her family and the city as a whole. I'm very familiar with her, yes. He says, I
Well, then-
even constructed a safe area for her, which I hoped she was able to get to.
It seems that your safe area may have saved her life. She does in fact live, and we'd be happy to take you to her.
I mean, you're kind of overstating the whole live save thing. She is still dead. Like, she is a spirit.
Well, she seems to be in much better condition than the rest of these undead.
So
Definitely,
she has
she's
been
dead.
corrupted by the ritual as well, then.
Yeah, no, she's dead. Like, she died. She just happens to keep her own mind and all that thing, but she's dead. I
Is she-
that's
do
an
we know
important
that?
thing.
Do,
I mean,
do we
she's
know that?
undead. She's a sword wraith.
Oh, I didn't know she was actually like a straight up sword wraith.
Yeah, she was like a spirit.
You can see through her. We see through her when we meet her. Like,
She could have
she's
assumed she
hardcore.
was a ghost. Kai is just doing laps. He says this is most unfortunate. I had hoped that her safe area, and she made it there, might protect her from the curse and the corruption.
I mean, in fairness, it did kind of protect her. She still kept her own mind, and she's still herself. It's just that she is still dead.
Suddenly he's going to back off into the library. Ugh.
But she can't. Oh, for fuck's sake! Do you know what these undead are moody
I'm gonna
people,
look for this old crystal.
He says,
I'm
my
going
apologies.
through
I am bound to this library. Something about the ritual has caused me to be drained if I try to leave here. I'm unable to journey too far from it. Hence, why I just re-entered.
Wait, what ritual? Perhaps we could disrupt it.
He says, I don't know. I've spent much time researching it, trying to figure out why, but I was unable to find answers. He says, that said, now that you've cleared the lab, perhaps I can add it to the grounds that I am able to walk, given time, as long as Helic does not return.
Wait,
He
that
said
doesn't
he
do
would.
that?
He said he would return.
He says, yes, my kind have the ability to reform ourselves, but I think I'll have enough time to claim this area, keeping him out. I just need
Is there
time
something
to
we
perform
can-
the ritual.
Is there anything we can do to stop him from reanimating?
He says, no, I don't think you possess magics powerful enough.
I understand. Well, I hope you are successful in expanding your area. I'm sorry that you can't venture out. But we will perhaps revisit you. It's good to have an ally here.
He says, my lab and library are yours to use as you wish. He says, you have done me a great service by freeing me, and you've restored my hope that Dinara lives. So if you need rest, or you need to use these tables, you have my blessing.
I say yes to both. I'm, like I said, the entire time I'm going through all the drawers, all the cupboards, looking for everything and anything he has, any paperwork, yeah.
Alright, he's gonna kind of step back into his library, out of sight.
Could I ritual cast gentle repose on the remains of that dude so he can't reanimate for 10 days?
So give me a religion check.
I think it's the same as you being able to reanimate an undead. You can't do it.
So, I mean, you can certainly try. It wouldn't hurt. It's it's a, what's it called? A cantrip.
It's a ritual.
Oh, is it a ritual? Okay. So you could try it, see what happens.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, so... gentle repose. Gotcha. Alright, so you spend 10 minutes doing your ritual, and The spell goes off, but unfortunately there's no way of knowing if it actually worked or not, other than him coming back at some point. But you think, like, this corpse probably will not get back up if the magic worked.
Okay.
Cool. So did we find the soul crystal?
So you're looking around. Give me perception, active perception checks.
And I suck at perception.
Well, the good news is we're going to stop soon. So next week we'll have what's her face? Patchwork. Who's, I
Patchwork.
think, much better at perception.
Yeah.
She'll pop in right here. She's probably going to be watching the stream. Oof. So you're looking around. You're like, I don't know where this damn soul stone is, but apparently he senses it nearby.
It's definitely in here.
See, so far you haven't found it. You would find a couple of things, though. There is an alchemy table with several potions on it, unidentified, of course. There is also some rare herbs, usually used to make healing potions. Quite a few. And there are religious components.
I would say
Oh.
put that on the bag of holding, unless anyone specifically wants it.
No. I'll identify the potion.
Alright, so you want to spend just 30 minutes identifying all three?
Yeah.
Alright.
Like I said, I will look over any paperwork this guy has, like notes, research stuff, because I have eyes of the runekeeper, so I can read everything.
So can Kai, actually, right? Because of the thing on his head?
I don't even understand any spoken language.
Oh, yeah, I understand any written language, I just can't talk it.
Oh, you understand any written language? Okay.
So there are some powerful potions there.
Next level up, I can get rid of that invocation, then I don't need it. If Kai's got it.
You would also find a strange-looking staff, kind of laying up against the back wall here. Looks like it is a staff in the shape of some kind of snake.
Hey, Kai, do you want to identify this thing too?
Sure.
Add it to the list.
I'm sorry, guys. I know this is supposed to be my job, but I'm having a hard time finding where's the actual bag of holding. I see like no like section.
I don't know if there is. I think you just put in the location BOH.
Yeah, it's just so when you're putting it in, you know, you've got the location, not carriage. You've got BOH for bag of holding.
Okay.
And just remember, if it's over 500 pounds at any point, the bag will break.
I don't think we're there yet.
Alright, well, if I check at some point and it is, then everything in the bag goes bye-bye. So just make sure
Well, at the
you're
minute,
careful about that. But, yeah, if you think it's fine, then it's fine. I know a couple of people in one of the other games forgot to keep track of it, and their bag exploded.
80.
So yeah, there is a staff, which apparently is a staff of the Python.
Yeah.
I think at the minute, how much can the bag of holding take? 500?
Yes, 500 pounds.
I think at the minute it's just at like 120, 130, I think.
Oh, well, you're fine then.
Like, if most of the stuff we have gets left in the camp. Let's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Let me
Need to
get
get rid of some
D20
stuff.
rolls from the three of you.
Can you?
Or sorry, it would just be Kai actually.
Kai
So never
rolled the
mind.
best anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right. So you have a wish list, right, Kai?
Yeah.
All right. Let me take a look at that. There's so much stuff in the party screen. What's going on? Where's Kai? Kai, where are you, Kai? You sure you have a wish list?
Dude,
Yeah.
It should be above.
Oh, I see you.
Me.
You're gotcha. There you are. Give me a D100 roll. Oh, not bad. Do you know what the rarities for Hellfire Staff and Staff of the Magi are?
No.
Alright, let me look at
Give me a
it.
second, I'll search it on Beyond. How far you said, right?
I think that's the one that Danny sent me that turns people into that blob thing.
Yeah, it is the one I sent you. That's turns
Oh,
people into this
that's
thing.
legendary. Alright, so that's Staff of the Magi and Hellfire.
No, Staff of the Magi I know is like higher, but I think the Hellfire one.
Well, Hellfire Staff.
Yeah. Hellfire weapons are uncommon.
Okay, it's uncommon. Never mind then.
Yeah.
Odd or even?
Odd.
Odd. Odd it is.
Very fitting, Kai.
As you are standing here, Chiron will come back out, to the door, and he'll say, it's a show of appreciation for your help in freeing me. I have an item that might be of value to you. And he will present you with this thing. He says it should help protect you from the dangers of this place.
Very nifty.
And he'll give it to Kai, I guess. Alright, and with that, we can end. So let's do MVP.
Do I have to attune to that?
Yes, that is
Yes.
an attune item.
I gave you my vote.
And does anyone want to claim inspiration for something they did? Alright, well, Kai, with 2 votes, you are MVP. So you gain an inspiration point.
Yeah.
Remember, not a story point, an inspiration point.
Alright, GG guys.
Yeah.
I will see you next week.
Well done.
That was a very good session.
Sorry, what?
I
did you
just said
say
good
something,
session.
Kai? Oh, I thought Kai said something.
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, good session.
I'm just doing the journal.
Yep, I'm just taking notes.
Building.